welcome back to Good Day. You know how much we love local and how much we love our first responders.
Yes, and if they're strong men, well, that's good too. He's one of the world's strongest firefighters and definitely the strongest on TFRD. Marcus Waugh joins us this morning. He's got those muscles.
The muscles.
Ready to go. Hey, thanks for being here today.
Thanks for having me. This is awesome.
Yes, well, we love watching you compete and do your thing, and we're always cheering you on, supporting you. You're doing something, you've done this 3 years now to help support other first responders.
Yeah, the WaughStrong Strongman Competition. The first year we did it was after I won World's Strongest Firefighter in 2024. And me and my wife sat down, Stephanie, and we said, what are we going to do with this championship? How can we help other people? Not just, it's cool to have the axe, but what can you do with that kind of notoriety? So we started WaughStrong. It's a 501(c) nonprofit, and what we do is we raise money and awareness for veteran and first responder mental health services, also job services for veterans as well through Veteran Career Journey with Bill Kiefer, who's a great guy. I worked with my dad many years ago. And the first year, we had 14 competitors, raised around $2,000. Last year, we had 34 competitors, raised 12 grand.
Wow,
and
doubled
year,
that.
Yeah, hopefully we're trying to double it again. We have 30 this year from all around the country, and also our first international competitor this year coming down from Canada.
Cool.
Oh, wow.
So it's a really cool deal. It's growing every single year, and then us in JeepFest is kind of just a match made in heaven.
Yeah.
The ruggedness of Jeep and the ruggedness of strong men, strong women. It's a really cool deal.
Yes.
Wow.
So you're going to be kicking off JeepFest essentially with this on Friday, August 7th. You're doing a strongman competition. So what kinds of things are you going to be picking up and lifting over
Look
your
at
head?
that.
Like what are you guys going to be doing?
So last year we had 4 events. This year we have 5.
All
so
right.
and everything's going to be tied into that Jeep theme because it is JeepFest. So we're kicking off the whole deal. The first event's going to be a mud tire deadlift. We actually have Jeep mud tires that we got. They'll be attached to a bar and we'll add weight. So the heavyweight men will be doing 550 pounds for as many times as they can in a minute.
550 pounds? As many times in a minute?
Yes. So
they do more than one.
absolutely more than one. So that's what I love
Wow.
about strongman. It's not just that 1 rep max. It's that strength, endurance, and that type of mental fortitude that you have to get through these events. So that's the first event. Then we actually have car axles that we're going to be lifting overhead with mud tires on them as well, as many times as you can in a minute. Then we go right to a Jeep pull. So we have 2 Jeep Gladiators that we have this year that we're going to attach to our athletes, and they're going to have to pull that 50 feet.
With their bodies?
Yes, with their bodies. And we'll be adding weight for the heavier people. We'll be adding weight to it via sandbags. Then we're going to have what we call the duck walk. So last year we had stone rubber ducks that the athletes held out. We saw in one of the pictures.
So not plastic rubber ducks.
Not the little tiny
not
ones.
the little ones.
Yeah, a good friend of mine from Sticks and Stones Company. He makes all strongman implements for World's Strongest Man, for the Arnold Classic, for the Rogue Invitational, that kind of deal. He made me these stone rubber ducks last year that were such a big hit. How are we going to add it into this year? So we actually have them. They're going to be on what's called a yoke. It's an apparatus that you carry on your shoulders, and the weight hangs down, and you have to carry that for 100 feet. So 50 feet down, turn around 50 feet back.
So like a football, no, feet. Okay, not yards, feet.
Yes,
okay.
feet.
Close,
So
kind of.
I was looking at the football field.
It's going to be kind of like that duck waddle because you're going to have to be walking pretty slow with that.
I like that tie-in. That's cute.
The ducks, that's adorable.
Yes, and so last year Whitney,
there you
she runs JeepFest. She actually got one of our ducks at the end. We gave her as putting this all together.
Yeah.
And there's that duck right there that they're gonna have. But there's gonna be 4 of them now on this apparatus.
It's gonna be heavy.
Yes, it's gonna be very heavy. So around 600 pounds for that, carrying that, and then
The weight of the world on your shoulders, right?
The last event we have sandbags that we're gonna have to carry. It's 3 different sandbags, increasing in weight. They'll have to carry that 25 feet and dump it over a bar, run back, grab the next one for time. So it's going to be really exciting this year. 5 events, like I said, 4 last year. That same high octane, VC, the MC, is going to be there MCing it for us. He does a great job, and he loves it just as much, if not more than we do, this competition. And it just seeing the type of support we had last year, pairing up with the Lucas County Crawlers, Glass City Crawlers, we had so much support and so much fans that came. They said, hey, let's get you your own section this year.
Yeah.
So now we're kind of like a marquee event for
Yeah.
this JeepFest, which is
You kick it off.
it's such a blessing, and just to have that type of support from the city of Toledo and also JeepFest that they want to have something like this there is really cool.
Yeah, that is really neat.
So you were saying naming a bunch of very high weights and exercises. How does one train for something like this?
So we've been, strongmen is based around let's find the most awkward thing and let's try to lift the thing. Let's try to lift it. And we try to tie everything into what we do as first responders, veterans as well, with the world's strongest firefighter. And now, because of JeepFest, we want to tie in all our events with Jeep, that ruggedness of Jeep. And Jeeps aren't light. I mean,
No.
and
Hey, I dare you to pick up a Jeep.
The last year we did. Last year we deadlifted Jeeps. So I mean, it's just the fact that you gotta start that training months and months ahead,
Yeah.
and it's kind of a sick and twisted obsession that we have as strongmen. Like I want to lift that heavy weight. I want to prove myself that I'm the strongest out there, and I love the fact that strongman actually ties in well with my job as being a firefighter as well. Because it's not just running, it's not just lifting things. It's the fact that you have dead weight you have to pick up and carry out of the house. You're carrying heavy hoses into fires, put out. And you have to tear off, tear apart cars when we have the extrication stuff like that. So. I think strongmen and the veteran community and the first responder community just marry so well together.
But also, when we talk about your mental health, though,
Yes.
Because you all see some things in your job. You see some things, you go through some things. That's a lot of trauma. And you're strong, but there comes a point where you need a little bit of help too, and that's why this is wonderful that you're also raising money for that.
Absolutely.
cause.
The fact that 20% of all first responders from the CDC, 20% meet the criteria for PTSD. The suicide rate for first responders and veterans have reached 33%. So that means, if we're all first responders, 1 out of 3 of us has that chance that it could happen to us. And we're trying to change that stigma, to be able to talk about it. Usually, you stuff it down, you carry out that that trauma in very negative ways. 75% divorce rate for first responders. So to be able to kind of break that stigma, to say, hey, it's okay to talk about these things. You see these really strong men and women doing this kind of stuff, kind of that superhero kind of look. That just because that we're strong doesn't mean that we don't need that help, and that's what we started WaughStrong.
Yeah, well, it's beautiful, and I love that you're doing this. You could still sign up if you're strong and you want to do that.
Yeah.
Or come out and watch you guys do it, because that's got to be entertaining, right?
Well, it's a high octane. It's a lot of fun, and what I love about the strongman community too is that you could be competing against each other, but you're still cheering that person on.
You're rooting for one another.
You want to see somebody do something really really cool and hit that PR and that kind of deal, and Every single dollar that we raise out of this is going straight to charity. It's going to Veteran Career Journey, which helps veterans who just get out of the service, have job training, learn how to do interviews, that kind of deal. And then WaughStrong itself, we started our own program where we're going to be working out together. We're going to I'm going to cater food to break bread with each other to have that camaraderie, and then afterwards Bible study through Cedar Creek Church. So just that building that community again.
That whole holistic part of it, the whole being. Wonderful. So
great.
WaughStrong.org is where you can go get some more information about this. But make plans August 7th, 5 o'clock, Adams and Summit, downtown, right?
Yep, right in front of
there.
Imagination Station. So it's going to be front and center.
Miss it. You'll see all the heavy stuff.
Big
Good
cars.
to see you. Thanks for being here today.
Thank you.
Appreciate it. Yeah.